Hello everybody, this is Ariane Arsenault from La Fille de la Mer. Welcome to my soap workshop. Today we are making lip balms. We make many things alongside our soaps here in the workshop, and I've posted a lip balm video a while ago, and then more recently we've been restocking all of our lip balms, and we got lots of interest on our TikTok and on our Instagram feed. So I thought I'd do another YouTube video of how we make our lip balms. So if you click the link below, you can see my first video on using this tray. It's been given to me by Soap Equipment, and it has really been a game changer in the amount of lip balms that we can make in a day. So last week, we actually made around 800 lip balms in just one single day. And what's different in this video is that I'm gonna show you, they have this separator. So if you wanna use the tray and not make 225 lip balms in a batch, you can use the separator that allows you to make 65 lip balms on one side and 120, I think, on the other side. So without further ado, let's make some lip balms. All ingredients have been measured out. So in here we have some shea butter, cocoa butter, and coconut oil that is from Baraka Shea Butter. They are a company that is community sourced oils and butters, fair trade. They also have some organic choices, and everything they produce is made in Ghana, and it helps support the women communities that work really hard to create these amazing oils and butters. I also have my local beeswax in there, as well as sweet almond oil and castor oil. And for now, that's it. We will add the other ingredients later. We're gonna go ahead and melt all of these lovely ingredients together, and we will be back shortly. Everything is nice and melted, and I'm using a pancake griddle to keep everything on warm. So there's actually, right here, you can set the temperature. So this is really neat. Once you have something melted, you just want it to stay warm because lip balm does re-solidify over time. So it's nice to have something to just let it mellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the vitamin E and do my first pour, and then I'm going to add the geranium and rose essential oil for my second pour. The vitamin E is from Plants Power. It is one of my Canadian suppliers. It is time for the first pour. So you can see that what the frame does is that when you pour, because it's a wax-based product, it solidifies immediately upon the contact to the cold surface right here, and it prevents the lip balm base from spreading to the other side. So we're gonna wait for this to harden up. I'm gonna scrape off the top, equalize everything, remelt the surface that I've taken off, put it back into my base here, and then I will add my essential oils and do the other pour. All right, let's scrape off the top. And I like to finish the top to smooth them out with a heat gun. This needs to be done with a lot of care because we don't want to melt any of the parts of the mold or the lip balm tubes because they are heat sensitive. Voila. I'm gonna add the geranium essential oil on this scale because it's a higher amount, but for the rose, I will use my precision scale because I just need a tiny amount of the rose essential oil. Perfect. Again, let's scrape off. I'm going to now flip my filling tray and remove the unscented lip balms from it so that I can use the other portion of the mold to keep pouring my rose and geranium lip balms. I'm gonna cap them as I remove them and put them in a bowl and identify this until they are labeled or bagged. I'm just gonna unscrew this to remove the separator and we'll keep pouring lip balms. There. All right, let's go ahead with another pour. I'm gonna start by the corner here since I had a couple empty spots. I'm gonna try and limit my overflow as well because this is my last round, or trying to be my last round. And for the tubes that are here, I just set like the divider here just so that I don't pour in the holes that do not contain a tube, just because this recipe is not a full tray standard recipe. So.
I may end up having to do a third pour. All right, let's put the tiny little bit of leftover down to melt, and I will pour them in a couple minutes. And while I wait for this to set, I'm just gonna put my unscented lip balms into this bag that I've identified. It's called Unscented Balms in French, and the date is on the bag. Voila, no waste. All the wax has been melted and poured into a lip balm tube, and I'll wait for these to completely set. And when I have a big batch like that and I'm a little bit in a hurry, what I do is I place them in my commercial fridge, so it takes about 30 minutes for them to harden up, and then I can pop them out and make another batch. Ooh, yeah. Well, that's it. The rest you've already seen. So I will, not unmold, but I will remove these from the tray later on, cap them, and we'll label them in the next weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed to watch the process of how our products are handmade right here in our workshop. If you are a maker, please go to the description down below and you will find some useful information, as well as my Facebook group, Makers Collab. It is a collective of amazing people who create and share creative ideas. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Cheers. Take care.